Hey guys, what is up? This is Dr. Marci with Dr. Marci's page, and just going to talk to you guys today about some things that I'm doing to stay productive and also to stay motivated, really. It came up last week that some people journal to get some things done, or they have different workbooks that they're working in, and they have different ways that they like to go about doing different things. And so I just wanted to give you kind of an idea of what I do. So first of all, some of the things that have motivated me in the business and the way that I've chosen to work is this book. It's called The Evolution of Medicine. It is by James Maskell. And he wrote this book, and it was really an eye-opener for me about what's happening in the medical field and how things have changed over the last 2 decades, and how we need to do a better job of managing our health so that we aren't put on a medication, because really the medications are driven to make us go on another medication. Another book that I read that really motivated me is this book, The Cash PT Blueprint by Aaron LeBauer. And it really helped me see that transitioning my business from relying solely on insurance and the restrictions put on us by insurance companies in terms of number of visits and what we can and can't do is just not the way I need to be treating. I need to be treating ethically and responsibly. And part of that sometimes includes things that insurance does not allow me to do. And then another book that I think could work for just about anyone. This is written by Christine Walker. And this book is called The PT Website Secrets System. It's the secret formula to win more patients and make more profit from your PT website. But the things that are in here can apply to more than just PT. It can apply to anyone running a business, because it is that idea of attracting your ideal customer and your ideal business partner. And so it's a great read if you're looking for it. I'm sure there are other business books out there. These are just the ones that I have read so far that have helped me do that. And then I don't know if you saw the post last week, but I have these couple of different folders that I have notes in. I have another one in my bag, and then I also have this one. They all have a different spot in my business. So for instance, this one, someone bought this lovely journal for me a couple of years ago. And this is really business courses and stuff that I'm doing, and the notes that I take down from those business courses, or phone calls that I have about business courses that I want to take. This one is specific to attraction marketing and building the websites and the information that I want to have on there. Hey, Polly, I will send you a message, because yes, we can still get you in for medical care. And we can either do that in person or we can do that online. So thank you for the message. I will shoot you a DM in a couple minutes. The other thing I want to talk about is this productivity journal. This productivity journal, it actually says planner, is something that I'm starting to use more. So I used to write everything into my Google Calendar, but what I noticed is that I wasn't checking things off. So there was a task there and there was a time to do it, but I wasn't checking the task off. And so I wasn't allowing myself that congratulations, you've done this moment. And when you do something and you accomplish it, it helps you feel more motivated to stay on track. And so there is the idea behind the physical writing of something down and then crossing it off your list when you've completed it, that psychologically actually improves the likelihood that you will complete the next task. So the nice thing about this one is you put in the date at the top. There's an inspirational quote for the day, and then it asks you to look at your tasks and determine which ones are most important for the day and organize them 1 to 5. And when you get number 1 done, it tells you that getting number 1 done is, if that's all you get done today, you accomplished your number 1 goal. So you can absolutely have success with that day by getting your number 1 task done. And then the other tasks that you put down are just tasks that you would like to complete that day, but they aren't necessarily your highest priority for the day. And you do this for every day. And the goal is, and at the end of the day, you actually give yourself a productivity score on a 0 to 10 scale. So if you got everything done on your list for that day, obviously you'd be a 10. But if you didn't get everything done, but something came up that was emergent and you were able to get those things done, you still might be a 10 because your number 3, 4, 5 item could get moved to the next day. And again, you get to mark off each task as you go. And so you have that physical ability to go back and look at, oh, wow, I did accomplish what I set out to accomplish yesterday. So I think it's important to reward ourselves for the things that we've done, and to really look at how we're treating ourselves in both our personal lives and in our business. And then at the end of the week, there are a spot for you to take notes. And so those notes could be how you felt about your week, what things that you would like to start working on for the next week, how you would like to go about being more productive, what you learned about the week. Those are all things that you can work on. And they can even be things like, one of my goals for next week is, working out more, or the thing I feel the most accomplished about this week is hitting all of my number one to get done things done. And next week, I want to get all of my number one and my number two things done. So just something to consider. I hope that helps you with organizing your business and how you want to run it, and also helps you understand how to stay a little bit more organized.